Hey, I'm going to read to you from the 12th chapter of the book of Deuteronomy. These are the statutes and the judgments which ye shall observe to do in the land which the Lord God of thy fathers giveth thee to possess. All the days that you live upon the earth, and ye shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations which ye shall possess serve their gods, upon the high mountains, upon the hills, and under every green tree. And ye shall overthrow their altars, and break down their pillars, and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods, and destroy the names of them out of that place. So in other words, they were to get rid of the name by getting rid of the statues and the pillars and the altars and everything related to the false gods. They were getting rid of the name of the God. Now the name is really symbolic of the whole individual or the whole God. So the idea is to completely sever any ties with these false gods. Ye shall not do so unto the Lord your God, but the place which the Lord your God shall choose out of your tribes to put his name there, even unto his habitation, shall ye seek, and thither shalt thou come. And neither shall you bring your burnt offerings and your sacrifice. You shall bring your burnt offerings and your sacrifices, and your tithes and heave offerings of your hand, and your vows, and your freewill offerings of the firstlings of your herds and your flocks. There shall ye eat before the Lord your God, and ye shall rejoice in all that ye put your hands unto in your households, wherein the Lord thy God hath blessed thee. Okay, so what is the purpose of, as it says, to destroy all the images and altars and everything related to their false gods in the land? In other words, they were to clean the land up of spiritual idolatry and pollution. And they were to do that by tearing down the idols and tearing down the altars, so that the name of that false god would be gone. And when the name is gone, the whole personality of that false god is gone, so that the name of the true God would be established. Okay, so we're actually at one of those places that if this were the promised land, this would need to be removed. Now, I'm not suggesting in any way that any type of destruction would occur upon it here and now. We're not the Israelites. This is not the promised land. But this is a phallic symbol. This is an obelisk. And phallic symbols and obelisk are representative of Baal, B-A-A-L, Baal, the false god present in the Old Testament. They also represent the one who is called the hunter of men, Nimrod, who is like a pure antichrist seeking to destroy men's lives. This is the monument to Commodore Perry in Presque Isle, Park, Erie, Pennsylvania, commemorating his so-called victory on Lake Erie in the phony war of 1812. These types of monuments are all over America. The phallic symbol or the obelisk is present all throughout the land in America, and basically is claiming the name of the false god Baal, and any false god is really just another way of saying the devil, Satan. Now what's interesting is that this particular phallic symbol or obelisk is enclosed in a circle. You can see the circle as it goes around. And oftentimes you'll see that in America. The Washington Monument has circles at the bottom. They're hard to see, but they're there. A Vesica Pisces, I believe. But anyhow, it's the idea of the male power, the sun, and then the female power, the moon. The two extremes come together in dualism to create a false god. It's how the hoax-lie system works. There's many ways that the hoax-lie system could be described, but that's certainly one of them. The male and the female coming together to create a demonic power or force that induces and creates a false reality or lies. And so this whole idea of Admiral Perry winning on Lake Erie, it's just more nonsense. More nonsense in the hoax-lie system, in the lie system of war. And I'll tell you about that a little more in the next video about the War of 1812 hoax and why it was done. Thank you for watching.